welcome to Summerbreeze 2023, where we're lucky enough to have with us this year the French band Magoo, and with me this morning is lead singer and songwriter Philippe Bouthemy. Philippe, welcome to Summerbreeze 2023.
Hello,
Thank
Chris.
you very much for coming.
Nice to meet you.
You performed for us last night with your band. There was three of you. The music that you play, I would describe, I guess, as sort of disco funk. I'm interested in how you got into music in the first place, because watching you play, you look like a very accomplished keyboard player as well as a singer. And of course, you can't just learn that overnight. So take us back to how you got into music and how you got into playing keyboards.
Well, so it's an old story. I've been always attracted by keyboards and synthesizer, because if you want to create music on your own, and that's what I like the most. And when I was a child, I wanted to learn piano, but there was no piano teacher in my area. So I started to play clarinet. I didn't like it very much, but the good thing is it taught me how to play music and how to read it. I know I can read music, and I know what music is, solfeggio and everything. So later on, when I was about 15, I started to play piano with a piano teacher. It was classical lessons.
Yeah.
You know? And I think classical music is a good start.
It's time to dance. It's time to dance, believe it. Turn up the music, join the party. Turn up the music. It's time to dance. It's time to dance now. Let's get down, you won't regret it. Ooh.
And then I met a musician, which is a friend of mine nowadays. He became a friend of mine, and he was, at that time, it was during the 90s.
Yeah.
And he was into funk already. He was the first guy I saw playing keyboards and using computers at that time. So it was the MIDI period completely. This guy has lots of keyboards. I was really amazed by that, and he created some songs and make some funk songs. And I said to myself, okay, I want to be this guy.
You made promises, I won't let you slip away. There's nothing I wanna miss. It's if someone hear me pray. You came in time to my life. You got to get up, babe. You got to make up your mind. You're right on time, no need to stress. Now I can't pretend I'm in love, so can I do, babe?
So from that period, little by little, I started to create music on my own. Most of the songs last night come from the Let's Have a Boogie album, which is my biggest release because it contains 18 songs. So, and I did a EP since the Let's Have a Boogie album. I have released the Time to Dance EP, released in 2022.
Yeah.
And that's my current stuff. Well, for the English audience, I have realized that the most well-known song is Still Really Love You, because I think that song has been played in several English radios, Solar and GFSR radio.
That both our lives will start. on anything I wouldn't do to have one more chance to have you. There is on anything I wouldn't say to leave all our troubles away. I still really, really love you. I still really
We
miss
did
you.
a song called "We Can Make It Better" because I find the intro of that song really powerful, you know. And it sounds a little bit like a Daft Punk song at the beginning
Yeah.
with a big guitar sound and just down, down, down. It's my intro song whenever I do a gig.
Good evening, Summerbreeze! Are you around?
No one else will take your place. I swear, yeah. I can't help telling. So now be gone without a trace. If you let me show you. I keep holding on, let my feelings come through. I'm waiting for you. Or soon I'll be gone if I'm all alone. Darling, with your love, we can make it better. Something is gonna change. Know the love is growing strong. With your love, we can make it better. We'll never be the same. You know the magic's gonna start.
And what about some other songs that you played last night?
We did the title album song called "Let's Have a Boogie." So we did that song, and that song is quite special because it's the only song I haven't written the lyrics of. That song, it's another person called Erio, French artist, a friend of mine. And this is a funny song because if you pay attention to the lyrics, it's a tribute to the Beatles. The lyrics have been made with some Beatles, the titles are from Beatles songs, you know. And this is a really disco and funk track. I love that song very much.
Let's have a boogie. Let's have a drink with me. Let's have a party that no one wanna live. Let's have a boogie and keep your eyes on me. And it could be something that we can believe. It's been a hard day's night, so much more time than yesterday. All you need is love, a blackbird say, and stop carrying this weight, yeah. And then if we just come together, I want you forgetting better. Oh, I feel fine, 'cause I love her. Here comes the sun when I'm with her. Let's have a boogie. Let's have a
And we did some other stuff, a song called Party Down, which is really Shay Lamar inspired and all that kind of stuff.
with us, we're gonna party down tonight. Party down. Getting, steady the way I reach you high the sky. Reach you high. You got me wondering the way to go.
Well, many of us didn't know that we'd actually seen you before at Summerbreeze because
Yeah.
you were here last year in the context of a musician, a support musician in the band
Yeah.
of Light of the World,
Yeah.
as a session keyboard player.
Temperatures rising, don't you wanna stop? I'm too high. Temperatures rising, temperatures rising. Higher, higher.
Firstly, how did that come about? And secondly, do you do session work as another string to your bow as well as your songwriting, or was it more of a friendship or chance meeting issue that you came to be working with Light of the World?
Well,
G Bello?
when you do music, I think it's always about chance meeting. I had the chance to meet G Bello in 2016 because G came in France for a performance in an event in Lyon, France. And for that event, I was responsible for the backing band.
And so, what have you got planned for the future, music-wise?
I become more and more on demand to do some remixes. Well, I did a remix for Cool Million a few years ago. They did a song with D-Train called Be a Star Tonight, and Cool Million contacted me to do the remix of that song. So the next step is now to have a third album for me, or a third album of Magoo, which is already finished. And well, I can't tell when it will be released because we have lots of things to adjust, but the next step for me is to release this album.
Well, be sure and to let us know when you have your new album out. If anybody watching this wants to get hold of your music or listen to your music, what's the best way for them to do that?
Well, you can find my music everywhere. You can go on Spotify, on all the digital platforms. It's available everywhere. And I have released some CDs and vinyls, but all that I have released already sold out. You can find it on Discogs and that kind of websites. And now, well, you can follow me on Facebook and on Instagram or TikTok. On Instagram and TikTok, it's Magoo Music, simply, and on Facebook, this is Magoo, and in French, page officielle. It means official page.
Well, on that note, Philippe Bouthemy of Magoo, thank you very much, and thank you for coming to Summerbreeze 2023.
Thank you to you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chris.